Xander, many congratulations. I imagine this is a bucket list moment, winning in the home of golf. How do you feel being announced as the champion of this great tournament?
Yeah, it's incredible. I've let some 54-hole leads slip in my career, and none of late. And it was nice to keep that slate clean for the time being.
Obviously, getting off to the perfect start with those two birdies. What was the mindset going out there today?
Yeah, I felt pretty relaxed. When I was relaxed, I made some birdies, and then when I started to tense up, I made a lot of bogeys. So try to relax myself during a tough time in the middle around, kind of middle late on the back nine, and it was comforting. Once that birdie went in on the par 3, it sort of settled me a bunch, and then hitting that really nice shot into 16, and then that par putt on 17 was massive. With 18 being, I think my K told me, the hardest hole on the PGA Tour, or now that's co-sanctioned, hardest hole on tour here as a finishing hole. So you definitely want a cushion.
Let's talk about that sticky period towards the end of the back nine. Was you starting to feel the pressure at that point because people were making moves?
Yeah, I just knew if I could do what I needed to do. I'm the last guy coming in, so it's links golf, and you never know what can happen. And that's what I kept telling myself.
Now, you did steady the ship. You've mentioned, obviously, the par 3. Was there a particular moment you thought in that back nine that you sort of held it together and you were going to go on and win this championship?
I think, on that par 3, my ball landed just left of the green. Didn't really hear any claps at first, and I knew that there was a chance. Rafa was like 5 yards just left of mine and ended up in, some nasty stuff. So it was a bit close there, and it rolled down on the green and was able to capitalize on that good bounce there.
Does it feel a little bit more special with it being the first co-sanctioned event, such a historic tournament too?
Yeah. I mean, it's just everything. Being in the home of golf, the fans are incredible here. The first co-sanctioned event, it's a big tournament, the first of many big tournaments, I'd say, between the DP and the PGA Tour. So it's just an honor to win the first one.
You mentioned the fans. You had your own fan club out there. Team Xander is out there. Yeah. What's the story behind that?
The boys, they've been coming out for quite some time. I don't know why I'm their guy, but they just sort of picked someone out here that they really supported and really liked, and I happened to be that person. And they've been just showing up everywhere, surprising me. One of them got a tattoo of my logo at Waste Management when he was, I wouldn't say sober. So they're a good bunch, and really good energy and good spirits.
I'm sure they'll support you going into next week. It's a big week, obviously. Next week, you are the form man going into that special week. What sort of mindset behind that? Are you looking forward to that week?
I am. A big week of preparation. I've never been I've been around property in the town after Carnoustie, but I've never played the golf course. And I got 3 short days with this one getting long here. I'm gonna have to try and get as much rest as possible, and sort of use the fact that the sun goes down at 11 o'clock to my advantage.
Well, you've got the perfect preparation. Best luck for next week, and well done for winning this tournament.
Thanks, team.
Cheers. Thanks, Xander.